Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. I hope everything is going well with you today. I am so excited to be here on another early morning crafts with Lori. I think this is episode number 53, and we are working our way. We are working our way. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am so excited to be here today. We got a good. Actually, it's Happy Friday. And you know what happens on Happy Friday? Woohoo! We have a good time on Happy Friday. Well, actually, I still have quite a few of those projects to go. Okay. However, I decided to pull out the last, because it's Fun Friday, the last two projects that that are actually like goodie projects or containers, fun 3D items. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today as we wrap up the week of finishing up the projects from the retreat. And boy, oh boy, and of course you're gonna have to review the retreat a little bit more. So what are you having today? I got my coffee. This is my first sip of the day. Oh, and it's hot. It's always hot, but today is like super hot. What are you having this morning? What is your favorite beverage? What gets you started in the morning? Let me know. And let me know. Are you a crafter? Do you craft? Are you seasoned? Are you a newbie like me? Uh, what do you do? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know. So, what we're going to do is I'm not quite sure how long these two are going to take. So, I'm going to jump right on into them right after we do the announcements. Okay. Do a quick review of the last quick review of the retreat. Excuse me, of the retreat. And then we're going to go right into the last two projects. You ready? Okay, let's get going. Okay, so this is the Stampin' Gala Retreat that we talked about. And hold on here. I want to make sure I'm in the right spot here. All right, there we go. So this is our host code. Okay, a couple announcements. This is the host code closing out October and going into November. And basically, that means if you see anything you like, you can go in. Make sure you put my host code in when you purchase your item. Okay, $150 or less. Okay. That host code is very important because it signals to me that you will be getting a nice gift, okay? A little something for my appreciation for you for your order. And if it's $150 or more, the company rewards you with something really nice that you get to extra that you get to pick out. And I'll still send you something nice. Okay. So that is what the host code is all about. I have it on my website. And so you won't have a problem at all finding it. Okay. The second thing we want to talk about is 35. The days around winding down quickly to be able to get a kit. It's the 35th anniversary, and they are celebrating with option number one. You can get 35% off the price of the kit, which brings it down to $64.35, or you can add more to the kit. You can get $168.75 worth of product. And you know what the beauty of this is? You get to pick out your items. I love it. They don't just kind of send you what they think you should have. You get to pick them out. So that is really, really fun. So not only that, by doing it, they're also going to throw in free shipping and free business supplies. Okay, so you don't have to pay for those. And also you get to be part of the on-stage virtual event going on in November. Your registration would be free. So that is a lot of good stuff if you want to tap into becoming a hobbyist, especially if you're a hobbyist. Okay. If this is something you think that you would like to do, creating these beautiful crafts and cards, then listen, no better way to get started with this because you get a discount. You get a representative's discount. And then if you're somebody that wants to take it to the next level, boom, you're already in. Love it, love it. The next thing is paper pumpkin. We have from now until the 10th to get your November paper pumpkin, okay? And it is warm wishes. Oh, I know. If you've seen any of the paper pumpkins, they come out once a month and they are absolutely fun to work with. And you get a lot of projects in there. So you can come together with friends and put the paper pumpkin together. It's great. I love it. And I love reviewing it. I spent a whole week on paper pumpkins when the new one comes out. Okay, Lorrie'sCraftingJourney.com. Just click right on the little poster I have there for paper pumpkin. All right, so that brings us to the gala. Okay, so this is what we did, the retreat we went on last week. And there were so many it was my first one. So of course, I'm just going to shine all over this. It was my first one. And I want to show and share that we had so much fun at this retreat. I'm not going to go through all the, let's see, let's start here. Okay, that was the beautiful display we had. Okay, so here are the projects. This is one of the first projects we did. Okay, we did all 4 of those. And I think in episode number 50, yes, episode number 50, I went through each and every one of these so that you could see the finished product. And it sure looks a whole lot better in person. We finished this one. Okay. All these cards are designed by Julie Gilson, who is the founder of the Stampin Gala. Okay. And she put all these together. And she said how many thousands of cutouts she had to do to make sure everybody had what they need to put these projects together. Look how pretty. And then this one, oh, this one is amazing. I love this one. So much fun. So what we're going to do here, we got this one done, this one done. I did this one yesterday, but we're going to work on this project here where you could put cookies. You can actually put cookies in this one. And then the nativity thing, we won't have time to do them all, but we're going to do the joy one today. Those are the 2 fun projects we're going to do today. And then this I'm going to spend when I work more on a week of Christmas items that I'm going to do. Okay. I got a whole week where I was working that I was going to be working with the nativity thing, but that's going to be not this week, but coming up, but maybe week 14, because we're in week 12. So I got something planned for week 13, but week 14, we're going to get into doing the rest of these. Okay. All right. So that is where we're at. So let's jump right on into our project. So the first one we're going to do. Ooh, that's good. That's hot. That's hot and very, very good. Okay. Hold on just a second. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is the packet that all the projects came in. So that's packet number 16. We're going to do 16, and we're going to close out with number 20. Those 2 packets right there. So let me put this over here. All right. So that we can get started on this one. All right. Okay. Now, this is the fun part, you guys. Okay. Let me slide this over here. Okay. Okay, so now this is the project here. We got all the pieces. Okay, I kind of went through and I did stamp. Okay, I did stamp this out. Look how nice that is. Okay, look how cute that is. Can you see that? All right, there it is. That was embossed. I did that before I left. And then we have our 3 pretty boxes. We're going to have to finish those up. La 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 la. And then we got what we're cutting out here, the for you. Okay. All right. This is going to be the outside, and this is going to be the inside of the box. So let me just slide this out the way here. All right. And it looked like we're going to have to do some fussy cutting there, which won't take but a hot minute. All right. So let's get started on the first cover. I do know I'm going to need our tearing tape for sure. Okay, that's our tearing tape we're going to be using today. And I'm pretty sure I'm also going to need to use some of this to color in this line Annie apple. So, what are the plans for this weekend, everyone? What are you going to be up to this weekend? All right. I know we are having our last, they say our last big day. When I say big day, it's our last warm day. They told us get ready because it's still in the 70s here. I'm loving it for October. Yeah, that's awesome. So we got to get that going and done. So I am feeling that. Okay, let's get our foam folder here. And now the beauty of it in this instance, I did not have to measure any of these in the retreat. She does all of that. She did the scoring, okay, on all these projects, which is amazing, right? Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm going through all the creases that she has on here. This one, and then we got one more. And for me, the actual trick of it is when I'm putting on the tape. I want to make sure that the tape, when I put it on, is put in the right spot, right? So, okay, so we got the box here. All right. And then we're going to put the tape. Okay, so we're going to put the tape right here. Okay, right on the inside, right here. And then we're going to box it. And then this is what the drawer is going to slide into. Okay, so that's the easy part. All right, so here we go. Get a little of my tearing tape here and put it down. All right. Have you started? Let me ask you this. Have you started any of your Christmas items yet? I know it's still just, but time is going by so quickly that it's really going by so quickly. Okay, there we go. That it's going to be here in a hot minute, Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to line up the ends right here to make sure it's nice and even. Okay. And then we're going to, there we go. We got it. Oh, this is off just a tiny bit. I want it to be nice. There we go. See, I wanted that to be nice and smooth. All right. So we got that taped. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, there we have it. All right. Now we get into the actual box. Okay. So on the box, you see, we got all the folds in here. Can you see? Okay, so she scored all of the ends. So all we have to do is go through and crease them up. Okay, so that's one on this side. We got this one. Okay, and on the inside. Now the sizes of these are, I'm going to tell you. Okay, let me fold this. It's almost like I can't talk, concentrate and ramble off numbers at the same time. I can talk, but I can't ramble off numbers. Okay, so we're going to go through here. This one. We're going to go through here. Get this one done. All right, and this one. I think we got them all done. Each and every one we went through. Okay, so now we're going to get the scissors because we are going to have to cut. Oh, we're going to have to cut on the ends here. Okay. Oh, let me slide this out a little bit. Okay. And this is a treat holder. This is going to hold the grandma cookies. You know, the grandma, I should have had one for you so I can show you how well it fits right inside the box. I mean, it fits amazing. All right. Okay. All right. So here we go. So what we're going to do is we are going to cut the top two on each corner. All right, this one. Okay. I'm going to do this one. And we're going to do this one here. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm making so that when we fold it down, okay, so that when we fold it down, this is going to fit right over it. Okay, so we're going to think I'm doing it right, you guys. Okay. Okay, and we're going to do it like this. And we're going to give it a corner cut right here. Okay, so that's one corner. All right. So when we bring it over like this is going to go like that. See that? Okay, good. All right, so we're going to do the next one. We're going to put this in. Okay, and we're supposed to get as close to the line as we can. And you just kind of follow the creases in the fold. We're just going to do this all the way around. So we're just going to cut here and kind of give it a little cut here and cut here like that. Okay, and we're cutting all four sides. Okay, we got that right. Okay, and then we're going to cut down this one, okay, and then we're going to cut this one off, just like that. Follow the four lanes, and then we're going to cut down here, and just cut it right here. Okay, I cut it a little backwards. That's all right. You got it. And then we're just going to cut this in. That's so that when we fold it, we cut these ends on the end so that it'll fit. And then we're going to do it on this side. Okay, and then we're going to cut right here. Okay, and we're going to take this square off on this end. Here. Okay, and then we're just going to cut right here. Just give it a nice little crease there. Cut this end here. Okay, and then we're going to do this side here. Just cut this right, give it a little tag right there. Okay, cool. Now all we got to do is kind of put the box together. So this is how we want our box to look. So what we're going to do, we're going to put tear and tape here. here on all 4 of the outside of these. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, we're going to do one. We're going to do this one. I do need one a little longer, so I'm going to just put that one right here. Let's get a longer one. Oh, right here. Put that one right here. Okay. That's 1. 2. I have not gotten my pumpkins yet to put outside. I'm thinking this weekend is the weekend that that we're going to get the pumpkins and decorate the outside. This would be a good weekend. Well, actually, this is the last day before it gets super cold. You know what I mean? And so this is the perfect day to get the yard done. It's been so busy. I would have liked to have it done sooner, but any weekend we get to it, it's exciting. Okay, now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull this one off, this corner off right here, and I am going to bring this. Okay, we want this to stick to this, so let me just put I'm going to put our small piece of tear and tape on the outside right here because we want this to stick, okay, in there. Okay, so that's corner number 1. We're going to pull this off right here like this. Okay. All right. And we're going to pull this one off right here like this. Okay, let's get this one off. Come on, baby. Come on. We got you. And then we're going to go on and do the other 2 while I'm at it. 1 and 2. Okay. Actually, you may not even really need to put this one on the inside, but I kind of recall doing that. So I'm going to just go in and take the time and take this off and do it. Okay, so we got that one. We're going to go in and do all these now. Get the tape off of all of these now. All right, pull this one off. So I lost my nails. They just maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, they just started falling off. Weird. Okay, so now we're going to just pull this around here like this. Okay, and pull this one in like that. Okay, and we're going to pull this one in like that. Stick the corners together just like that. Okay, and then we're just going to bring the inside of the box in just like that. Okay, and the inside like so. Just like that. Just fold them in nice. Nice. Then we're just going to take our little bone folder and get in the corners. Make sure it sticks in there good. See, I'm just going to get in the corners there so that we know that this is sticking good. And then that is our box. Okay, we got it. And then we're just going to slide this. This should fit in here perfectly. And it does. Voila! I am really proud of this project right here. Okay, so now what we want to do is on top of here, we do want to put our finish our work that we got here. And what we're going to do is for this one, okay, we're going to adhere this, put that right there. And let's get our my glue here, and we're just going to actually put it on here. All right, let's open it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on now. Come on, baby. Come on. Open it up for me. All right. Put that there. Boy, sometimes this glue, it gives me a run for my money, let me tell you. Okay, good. Here we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So this looks like, yeah, I see love in there. I see cheer, tidings, joyful. Oh, it's a lot of beautiful words on this background. It's kind of like subliminal. Good tidings, cheer, tree, stocking. Yeah, this is a fantastic embossing folder. Okay. Now she had all the embossing folders and everything that you needed right there. Okay, now let's finish this up here. And what we're going to do is I have the now we got this one and this one. Okay. And we have this one. So for these, let me put this over to the side for a minute. Okay. So what we're going to do on these three here is I am going to go on and I don't have the Apple Granny, um, marker, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the next best thing and I am going to, you see, this is my watering pen. And I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to use my, and I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to just kind of, hold on just a second. Let me grab some extra paper here. I don't want to. All right. All right. So we're just going to kind of grab some coloring here. All right. Make sure I get all the water out. And I'm just going to kind of color this in right here. Okay. I could have did this with the Granny Apple marker. I could, or the pencil, but because I don't have either actually. I got this order coming where I can add that. So we're just going to do the next best thing. We're just going to grab the coloring, okay, and we're going to use what we got. That's how we do it. We use what we got. And I'm just going to go down on both of these and fill these in just like that. Okay. And that's one. Okay. Okay, so that's one of the boxes. I'm going to go and grab this one. And we're just going to go through and I'm just going to go and color these in like this. Okay, pull that all in. They have so many beautiful, wonderful products to get the job done. Whatever you need to get done, we got it. And I was like, oh, I remember the first time I did this. I was like, oh, this is so cool. This is so nice. Oh, yay. Okay, so that's two. Okay, that's the second one. And then let's do the third one. And you can see where I had already, don't ask me. I was there and I stamped it, but I didn't do it right, or I don't know what went down. I don't know. But it works. It really, really works. And you don't need much. Dabba do you? Look at that. Look how far that goes. Nice. Okay. And then we just take this on down. Bring this on down like that. Okay. There we have it. There go our 3 gifts that we're going to be putting on the front cover of our treat box. Okay. So now, okay, nice. Nice, nice. And you can tell where I cut it. I cut it off a little bit. And that's all right. When you cut it off a little bit, I just need to clean it up just a little bit. That's all. Just a little bit. I'm gonna clean it up. There we go. Clean that side up just a little bit so it can kind of get a little bit closer. That works for me. That's much better. Same one with this one. I'm gonna clean it up just a little bit because I think I need to. Okay. So being new and going through and doing this, sometimes my stamping is off a little bit. Okay, we're closing this. You know we're closing this right away because that ink. All right. So we got our 3 gift boxes, right? And the next thing we need is we need to cut out our okay. All right. So we are going to cut out our little okay. Nice. Now there are dies for these, but what happened was I realized I actually thought I cut them all out. I was going around the room talking and taking my time, had my earphones in, right? I was doing this. What a beautiful weekend. It was so relaxing. And then I realized, wait a minute, I didn't do everything I was supposed to do. Now, there are complete instructions. You get complete instructions on how to do everything. No, I kind of look at it because when I started, I didn't have any instructions. And remember, you may not know, I was duplicating the products I was duplicating the products out of the catalog. And I was doing it by sight, you know. Here's the berries. I was doing it by sight. So therefore, what happened? I got so used to it. When I get instructions, I don't follow them. So now I know that I need to follow the instructions. I told you it's the Lorrie Brown way. Crafting the Lorrie Brown way. Okay. All right. This is a lot of fun here. We got this going on and just doing this around here like that. Okay. And then this is our first little berry. Okay, we'll put that in there like that and around here like that. Okay, and then we're going to we're going to finish it up. We're going to put just a tiny dot right here, just a small one. And then we're going to put our berry right here. Okay, just like that. And let's see, that tiny dot is a big dot. So I'm just going to take this in and just make sure I don't have any extra glue nowhere where I don't want it sticking to anything. Okay, there we go. That's good. So then that's our one. Okay. And then we're just going to cut out this one. 2 more. We got 1 and we got 2. Okay. So we have this huge, I call it huge. All the kids' birthdays are huge to me. My grandson, Joshua, It's his birthday coming up. And I am so happy and excited for him. We are going to have so much fun. We make all their birthdays so much fun, you know? And we get together and we just go and have a great time. We decorate, all right? And we tell them, I know something you don't know. We tease them. We do that at Christmas time. And we tell them, I know something you don't know. Yeah, they be like, oh man, I want to know. And then when it's somebody else's turn, they be so excited just to say, I know something you don't know. Like they'll say, Grandma, I know something you don't know. And I'll be saying, tell me what it is now. No, we won't tell you. So they're pretty good at keeping secret and not telling what it actually is, you know. So much fun. And then we gotta do the pumpkins, and we gotta treat the pumpkins because you know the squirrels will come and tear them pumpkins up. Yes, they will. They will tear them up. All right. So it's our sentiment. Okay. So I did not die cut out my sentiment either, but we got it right here. All right. I stamped it, but I didn't die cut it. So we're just going to just cut around it. Okay. And put it on for you. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put these babies together. Okay. All right. So this one. All right. So this one is going to be going on this. I like this one right here. So this one we're going to put right here on top of this one, on top of this gift. All right. So I'm going to put just a tiny dot right here and right here. Okay. I'm going to put that one right here. I think it's right in the center. And you know what? This one should be on dimensionals. All right. I got the mini ones. Where are my mini ones? Yeah. So we got the mini dimensionals and we got the, oh, look like I got them all but the minis. Where are my minis? All right. So what we're going to do is we use each and every portion of our, okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut this half out and use the dimensional off of here. And I'm going to put it right about there. Okay. And then we're going to set this berry right here on that gift. Nice. So that berry's going there. And we're going to put the last two berries. Okay. Here's one. All right. Now, is it just me or did I lose my third berry? All right. And we're going to do another dimensional. We're going to cut it in half here. Okay. We got to find another berry now. Huh? And we're going to put that right here. Okay. And I'm going to take this one off. And we're going to put this one right here. See, just give it a third. Okay, so now we got the two gifts that we're going to put on the top. We got the sentiment. And what happened to my third berry? Okay. Well, there it is. Found it. Don't ask me how I got down there. Okay, we're going to do our last dimensional. We're almost there with this one. Close this one out. All right, we're going to put that one right there. Take this one off here. Nice. Okay. And we're going to put our berry right here. There we go. Okay, so we got our 3 berries on our gifts. You see how nice these are starting to turn out? Very nice. And then we're going to um, start putting them down. So here we got our la 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 la. Boop, 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 boop. La 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 la. Boop, 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 boom, boop, boop. Okay, so we're going to put our fa la 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 right here. Okay. All right. And I am just going to just glue this down right here. Remember, all our designer papers are two-sided. So you can use one side and the other side. I mean, you can make the paper go a long, long way. Okay, now I need to make sure my fa la 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 is upright. Don't want to put it upside down. That won't be good at all. Okay, so we're going to put this. We're going to put this one right here, like that. Okay. All right. So far, so good, right? Not too shabby. And then the next thing, now this is going to be interesting because I need to wrap a ribbon. You know how I am with tying bows. So let's see what happened with this bow. We're going to tie this bow around here. Hi, good morning, Terry. We are doing a treat box today. Today is Fun Friday, and we are doing 2 fun treat boxes. What you drinking this morning? All right, so we're going to turn and pull this over here like this. We're going to line this ribbon up right about here like that. Okay, and I got the one end, and I got this end. All right. And then I am going to make a bow right here. Maybe let's do it about right here. Okay. And let me cut it about, I'm going to cut it, give it nice room for me to play with. All right. And then I'm going to just do just like if I was tying my shoe. That has been working for me so far, especially with these real thin ones. Oh, yeah, I get away with it pretty good. My last few bows have been amazing. Coffee, 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 coffee. I feel like I need to get me a taste of coffee about now. Okay, so now I'm tying my bow right on here, just like that. Okay, put that right there. Okay. And I want it to lay flat. I don't want it twisted, you know. I don't want it twisted. All right, there we go. I'm put my finger here, and I'm gonna make my. I'm gonna attempt to make my bow. Wrap this around here like this. Make it a little thinner. Wrap this in here like that, and pull it through. All right, we're gonna go in and we're gonna pull it through just like this. I told you, me and my bows. There we go. Got it. So we got the bow. Now I'm going to pull it and clear it and try and make it decent here. And I do kind of want it to go a little more off to the side like this, though. Maybe I can direct it with the bottom of the, there we go. All right. Okay, I think that's good like that. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, then I'm going to clip this, and then I'm going to take my, okay, perfect. That's going to go on here like that. Okay, and before I uh, glue it down with the mini glue dot, I'm going to go on and place these on here first. Make sure I do a good job of putting that on. I don't have to move it. You know what I mean? Okay, coffee time. Let me get a sip. Okay, yes. All right, so this is how this is going to go. So we're going to put one of the gift boxes here. Okay, we're going to put the other one about right here. Okay, and then we're going to put this one on top like that. So it should look kind of like this. Okay, all right. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get started. I'm going to, I think I'm going to lay this one down. So let me get a little glue for this one. Okay, just a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to lay this one down about here, right centered here. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work right there. And then I'm going to take this one and put it on dimensionals. Okay. Turn it over. I'm going to do one and I'm going to do two. Okay. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. All right. And I'm going to put this one right about here. Okay. That looks good there. And then I'm going to do this one right there. Okay, some more dimensionals. I'm going to do 2. 1 and 2. And this is coming out so nice. And this is why I love, love, love doing these projects. Okay, this one's going to sit right on top right here. Okay, just like that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, yeah. Now, and you know, I actually really don't need to put a glue dot on the ribbon because, on the bow, because it sits perfectly. It's not going anywhere. Okay, now I need to put our For You. Okay, I'm going to put that right here. And I'm going to also put this on a dimensional. All right. Let's cut this one. I think I'm going to just do this one. Okay, this will fit. This will line up perfectly right here. All right. Take this off. All right. And I'm going to sit that right here. Let me pull this over. Okay. So I want to move this over just a little bit more. Slide this over just a little bit. Okay. All right. There. And bring this out here. So I need to have room for my For You, right? I'm going to sit it right at the base of our bowl. Boom. For You. I'm loving, loving, loving this. Wow. Now, let's keep it moving. We're going to put one dimension here, 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 and here. All right. And this is going to adhere right on the top of our fun box. Okay. And we're going to sit it right here, right in this way. Right, just like so. Center it right in the middle. Look at there. And let's go here. And then we put our treat in here. And the grandma cookies fit perfectly in this box. And you know what? I think these are perfect to put together. It's easy. You could put like 10 of these together and always For You. And always have a nice something. Carry them around with you. And when you see someone, you to just give it to them. Put a smile. Remember, this is crafts with a purpose. And the purpose is to give it to someone and bless someone with it, right? That is our purpose. That is what we're doing here. So I am excited about that. All right. I was going to get to the second one, but that's okay. I'm going to save that one. This is our Fun Friday. This is a fun project we got going on here. And then I'm going to save our nativity for when I do the nativity week. Okay. And I think that's not going to be next week, but the week after we'll have the nativity scene where we can pull all the nativity projects together. I should have all my stamps and everything in my bossing folders by then. And then if not, we'll just use the projects that I did not complete at the retreat for that whole week. So I you know what? That is the retreat that gives and gives and keeps on giving. I'm telling you. All right. So I'm going to switch over here. Like so. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here with me. Like I said, crafts, that's what we're doing. We're doing crafting with a purpose. And I can tell you that this is a nice gift. Put some grandma cookies in here, or you could fill it up with whatever you want to fill it up with. You could fill it up with whatever you want to fill it up with. And I think it's perfect. It's inexpensive, it's perfect, and you can do a lot of them. And it's a perfect gift to give someone. Not only that, yeah, you can even change just the concept of using this fun box. You could change what you put on it, and you could always have something on hand to give to someone else. So I'm really excited about this project. You know, skills are growing. I'm a couple months in. My skills are growing, and I want you to come on and join me. We got 35 off, 35 more, 35 off of the kits. Hop on the train. We got a few more days left to sign up for that. And let's see, I got something else I just want to tell you. Yes, it is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. It is amazing. I love, love, love it. Now, the newsletter. Lots of goodies going on in the newsletter. Sign up today. You can go to lorriescraftingjourney.com. And when you come on there, especially the first time, it's going to pop up. Say, sign up for my newsletter. Sign up for my newsletter. Sign up for the newsletter. And then, there is one standing survey in there. It's real quick. If you could fill that out, that'd be great, because that's going to help me steer my direction for our next quarter that's coming up on how we're going to, or how I'm going to be doing my craft. So your input is so very, very, very important. So if you could do that when you sign up for the newsletter, and I am going to send you something special just for participating. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then the next thing is, if you need to contact me, let me see. If you need to contact me, just go to lorriescraftingjourney.com contact. And right there's a form. Send me your information and what you need to talk to me about. Yay. Goes directly to my email. When I get off of work, I'll be more than happy to answer your question. I'm building a community of us together. I want to do a Friday night something. I've been talking about that for a while. And it looks like it's really starting to form. Taking a minute, but it looks like it's forming nicely. We're going to get that done. Okay. Well, enough chit chat from me. I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of the retreat review, unfinished projects that we did this week. It was amazing. The retreat, I think the dates are already available for next year. And if you want to go with me next year, I'm going to start posting it. I'm going to keep it in the announcements, because I would love for you to join me. Meet me there. And meet me there. It would be so much fun. So next October, I think it's the 25th. the weekend of the 25th. I'm not sure. I got to look it up, but I'll make sure I have that information for you next year this time. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an amazing weekend. I'll see you next week, bright and early with our coffee. And I want you to always put a smile on somebody's face. Don't forget to put a smile on somebody's face. Don't forget to pray for or do something special for someone you know who may be having family members or parents or relatives, well, family members or friends or coworkers that's going through this war over there, okay? Make sure you send them a little card, a little thank you or thinking of you card, okay? I tell you, crafts with the purpose. We have a purpose, and that's to make someone else's life better. Even the little small things to make it better. We can do that, and that's what we're on a mission to do. Okay, well, thank you so much. You have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you next week. 6-ish. 6-ish. All right. Bye-bye. All right.